Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to do a everyday mom makeup tutorial. Now, this is just what I do. I don't know if it's right. I'm no beauty guru, but I don't have a whole bunch of time each day. I put a light back here and now it's falling. Okay. I don't have a lot of time each day to do my makeup, and I'm not super into makeup. It can be kind of fun and stuff, but I don't have a lot of time to experiment or like research how to do my makeup better, so this is just what I do. It's very quick and easy. It'll take me a little bit longer today because I'm like showing you, I guess, each thing that I'm using, whereas usually I just do it. But let's just get right into it. I have a mirror right here, so if you see me looking this way a lot, it's because I'm looking into it, because it's just like this too small of a screen to look into. So first things first, gotta grab it. So I just started doing this, so this is like a new makeup routine for me too, but I've actually liked it a lot more. This is just stuff I found at our place in town that's like a, I don't really know, like a consignment sort of thing, maybe? Is that what it's called? I don't know. But it's basically, it's called Minnesota Wholesalers, and everything there is super cheap versus getting it at like Target. They have a lot of Target brand stuff. So this is the, I think it's called NYX Away We Glow, like a liquid. It's called Liquid Booster. Basically you put it on like with your foundation, and it's sparkly, and who doesn't like sparkles? So I usually like do a few drops of that on my face, wherever works, and I don't rub it in yet. I wait to put my, I use Love Mary Kay, it's not called Love, but I love Mary Kay's foundation, or it's CC cream. It's not even foundation. It's it has sunscreen in it, SPF 15, and it's very light. That's the color, but I also like it because I look crazy right now. It's a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's a very light, very light foundation. Sort of. It's, well, it's a CC cream, so I guess they're different. I don't really know, like I said, a lot about makeup, but it's very, I'm just gonna say it a million times, it's very light. So it's very you can still see like my freckles and everything. It's just like to make my skin tone all look the same, because my skin is like not the same. I have a lot of like scars because I used to like pick at my skin and stuff, so this is just good to get all that to go away. But it's basically just to mix in all the same color in my skin. So I just rub that around with a brush I got off of Amazon. I literally I'm doing this now because I used to not do like anything. Basically I never even used to use like foundation or anything. I used to literally just put mascara on and go, but trying to care a little bit more, I guess, about myself and give myself a little love. So this is all new to me, so bear with me. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're trying. So I just literally put a little bit on here and just mix it in with it. And that's about all I do. Then I'll put a little bit of, that made my eyebrow go crazy. I just like do this. I don't know if this is right. I don't really care, but it's easy for me. So yeah, I never even used to own any like brushes like this or anything. I used to just have a beauty blender, which I also just discovered a couple years ago. My sister is 13 and she is so into makeup. She's probably cringing watching this because I'm probably doing nothing right, but this is just me. And then I'll usually just take a beauty blender and just like make sure it's all, because I don't really know how well brushes work, or these ones, because like I said, I just got them and they're off of Amazon. So yeah, that's it after foundation. Then I'll put a little bit of this Maybelline, everyone talks about it, Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and then I'll just like put it under here basically, and then like on a couple like spots that I like always have that just never go away. And I'll just do this, and like I said, and then I'll just like carry it over to like the top of my eye, because I'm not like trying to diss it, but I used it's so hard for me to concentrate and talk, you guys. I'm not a good multitasker, which we are learning, and I've already known. But I used to use and still love it, Roden & Fields what's it called, Lash Boost, and for some reason from using it, it made like my under eyes and the top of my eyes pink, and I don't know why, so that's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's all I do for that. What do I do next? Oh yeah, powder. My sister also taught me this. So I use the Maybelline Fit Me Light. I just put it into here. And then I just take this brush and just like put it. I'm sorry if some of you are like, oh my god, what is she doing? Because I really don't know, but it works for me and I like it. And I just kind of like put that all over, I guess. And it just makes my skin look all one color, which I like because my skin just never has been one color and it's kind of annoying. And I didn't realize how bad it looked until I started to actually use this stuff, and I'm like, wow, I look like the same person all over. And there's no like one spot I'm staring at because it's not matching. So another Amazon brush that I'm just using. And that's it for that. What's next? Oh, I also love this. I don't know why I love it so much. It's Brow and Eye Highlighter. I got it. It's Milani. I've had this for like years and I've never needed a new one, but I also just started recently using it. But I'll put like the sparkly side on top because I love sparkles. And then I'll put like the just creamy side underneath to just make it like line my brow because I don't honestly keep up with them that much, and then it kind of just like makes the little hairs underneath just go away. Yeah. And then this is probably wrong, but I just literally use like an eyeshadow brush and just like brush that in more to make it go away. But like it's still kind of there. In my brows, I also used the Roden & Fields Lash Boost on them, and they are so good now. Like they are just like, I barely need to fill them in, and you'll see how I do it. I don't really do it much. Oh, my eye's watering. I always talk so fast and I'm out of breath all the time. So I use this e.l.f. In Top, I think it is. Is that how you say it? Taupe? I don't know. And I literally just do this like a couple times and like fill in the ends, basically, is all I do. And then where I kind of went over it with the eyeshadow and it kind of covered my actual brow a little bit, is all I do. Takes 2 seconds. Because I just want my brows to look normal. And I always use an eyelash curler because my eyelashes are so weird. Like they like curl so odd. Otherwise, like they're natural. I can't find words today. Their natural shape is not like, they don't go nice and just at all. So done with that. Need that. Let's see. Also, I just started using this too, but it's called Hello Halo Liquid Highlighter. My sister thinks it looks pink and she doesn't like it, but I think it's so cute. I never ever used to use highlighter, but I think it's so pretty. I'm so into sparkles. I just love sparkles, anything sparkly. So I just started using this week, and I've never really used highlighter before this, but I think it's so cute. It's Wet n Wild, and I just like put it here a little bit and here a little bit and then like here, and I think people do like here. I don't really know. And then I do it up here a tiny bit. Ooh, that's a lot. And then I just like let it sit while I do the rest of my stuff. That's a lot. Yeah, it's kind of like pinky. My sister does not think that's cute, so sorry, Ruby. But I just let that sit. And then I don't use, I use 3 different mascaras. I'm so weird, but I don't like the clumpy look, and if I don't use all of these, they look clumpy. So the first one I use is Glacier, which I just got for Christmas. And I go in and I do so many layers of mascara. I don't use eyeshadow much or eyeliner, never. So this is literally all I have, and I'm so into eyelashes. When they look like big and full, I'm like, oh yes. It's just what I like to look like, and the look I like. Everyone's different, but that's just me. And that's just what I like. So I just do this like a bunch, and then you're probably gonna get so annoyed of how this is like the longest part for me, because I just love eyelashes and I want to make sure they look nice and long. And then I go in with this orange one, and this just kind of like spreads it out. There's really nothing left on here. Like this is really old. It's basically just for this part of it to make it kind of spread out a little bit more and not be clumpy. And then I always get stuff up here, so I just take the same brush that I just like use to like get rid of everything, and just, there's like nothing on it, but it just like kind of makes it disappear. Anybody else do that? I like can't not open my mouth when I'm doing my makeup. It's like when I catch myself doing it, I'm like, ew, that's so ugly. And then I go into this one a little bit more. Sorry, I'm gonna open my mouth because I just can't not do it. Winnie, get! My dog's like making my stuff fall. Go! Okay. Then I go in with, this one is my favorite, but it does make it a little bit clumpy. Lash Paradise Volume. When you use it for like quite some time, it's just like, you can even see on there. I don't know if you can, if it'll focus on it. It's just very clumpy. So I like use this to make, yeah, like volume. See, and then they just look so full and pretty. I got a little bit more on there, so I'll just get that. And then I'll just go on one last time with this one to make it less clumpy. Tell me if anybody else does this, like 3 different mascaras and one of them isn't really even a mascara, it's just to like use the little spoolie end. And I don't really do my bottom lashes. I guess I can a little bit, but I really don't. Yeah, I just feel like they just always like, it ends up just under my eye and then it doesn't do anything. So yeah, the last thing I'm gonna do is blend this in a little bit. I don't really know what I use for that, kind of just whatever I have. It's kind of like a blush mixed with a highlighter, which is kind of cute. Like, who doesn't love sparkles? Yeah, doesn't look so bad, huh? And then I did learn to spray my face. My sister taught me that too. Learning so much from my 13-year-old sister, you know? Probably like, I'm so proud, but at the same time, this was not that great. And then the last thing I always do is put on some lips. Usually it's like not really colored. It's either like a nude, and I always just use chapstick or lip gloss. I never do lipstick. It's just my preference. So I'm just gonna use this NYX Lingerie Shimmer. Yeah. So that's literally it, and I'm probably just gonna put some bobby pins in the back of my hair. And I was gonna say spray paint it, hairspray it, and that's gonna be it. It's Saturday and we're just cleaning, and I worked out a little bit. that's basically it. I just keep looking over here because it's just like so much bigger of a I don't really have an excuse, but yeah, that's my everyday. I'm sorry you can't really like see that well. Nothing beautiful or fabulous or special, but just everyday mom look. And we're at like 15 minutes right now, but it usually takes me 5.5 maybe, but I had to like show everything and probably make sure it's like all blended and stuff more than usual. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye.